audience. Hope you would be fine. In this short video, we would be talking about Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. This is one of my favorite novella. Ernest Hemingway, as a writer, is the Nobel Prize winner. Uh, and this work, The Old Man and the Sea, is regarded as one of the best masterpiece in the English literature as well. So, in this video, by the end, we would be talking. First, we would be talking about the summary and some major characters, and by the end, we would be talking about the themes in this novella. So, this is a very short, heroic novels by Ernest Hemingway. It was published in 1952, and he was awarded the Pulitzer Prize in 1953 for this fiction. And this was his major last important work as well. And when he was given the prize, his this novella was cited as well as a matter of his achievement as well. Uh, Out of this novel, the line which I most is lovely for every reader and every for me, even to you may guess that I have placed it as in my manifesto on the Facebook and on the Twitter as well, that man can be destroyed but not defeated. So means if the man one should keep on the struggling, he may be destroyed but cannot be defeated. So this is the line which refers to the human spirit and the confidence, consistency, dignity, identity. Uh, so here are also some aspects of existentialism as well. In some our other talk, we would be talking about the only existentialist aspect of uh, the Old Man and the Sea as well. But today we see just a summary, some important outline of this novella. Later on, we would be talking about the essential, sorry, the existential aspect of this novel as well. So it is about an old man, as the title refers. So the central character in this novel is the old man who is from Cuba, and he's just obsessed with the idea that he would be catching the great and the big marlin from the sea. Therefore, for this purpose, he used to go in the very deeper sea, as that marlin fish is not is supposed to be present over in the shallow waters. Therefore, it is supposed to be in the deep waters. So he used to go over there in the deep waters. There was a boy with him. His name was Manulin. He was very small boy. His parents, after some times, means for 48 years, 48 days, uh, that old man remains unfaithful, unlucky that he is unable to catch any of the fish. So the parents of that boy abandons him and force him to leave that old man, and they consider that this old man is the very fussy one. This old man is the very some sort of nostalgic, so he definitely uh, is not going to earn something, from the fishing. So they withdraws that boy and they associate that boy with some other fisherman. But after 84 days, that old man, he was alone over there as well. One theme of this novel is the isolation as well. So he was alone. On the 84th day, he is able, somehow he catches that fish, Santiago, who is the central character. And once he catch that fish was such a big one that it was even more larger and more heavy than the skiff of the old man as well. But the old man keeps struggling. And yeah, then once he wound the fish with the harp. Then the other sharks come around over there and they start eating. Uh, but he consistently keeps on struggling and dragging his skiff and fighting with those sharks, driving. But by the end, when he reached at that at the shore, then everything was eaten, and only the skeleton of that fish was over there. He was very tired. He just got sleep down, and in the night he see the dreams of the lions. And by tomorrow, when the other fishermen come over there, and some visitors as well also comes over there, they see that a marlin was tied with the boat. The skeleton of that marlin fish was tied with that of the boat of the Santiago. Santiago was tired, but when the people appreciate his effort, that ultimately he was successful in catching his fish, what he was desiring, then he becomes enlivened, and even that boy who had once has left him, he also comes back and joins him together for fishing. So the Old Man and the Sea contains many themes that preoccupied Hemingway as a writer and as a man. The routines of life in a Cuban fishing village are evoked in the opening pages with the characteristics economy of the language, the stripped down existence of the fishermen of the Santiago is crafted in a spare elemental style that is eloquently dismissive, and the search of the old man's power shoulder, though the Santiago was old man, but still he was very powerful, and with the age and luck now against him, Santiago, that he must row beyond all the people. Means this was the central point of obsession in his mind, that Santiago must go beyond all the people. So here, Santiago becomes a central representative of humans, of all humans. Everyone, even though someone is a student, though someone is a shopkeeper, uh, everyone desires to go beyond all the people. So this creates a sense of competition. This creates a sense of basically struggle as well. So everyone struggles in this world for the provision of one's own identity. The same was uh, the central element in this Santiago as well. But on the one, as we have come to know, that as a man purposes, God disposes. God does not operate through some sort of his own agency, but nature is the agency of the God from which God operates. So the sharks over there in this well, and that old boy as well, and the other fishermen also act as a part of the nature as well. So nature as agency operates against Santiago. Nature basically tests the skill, potential, and energy of Santiago. If we look at this word as well, so the man is consistently in ties, are in working uh, with the nature. You may ask a question to me that whether nature is against the man. No, my understanding is that nature is not against the man, but nature tests the skills and potential of the man, the one who got succeeded from this test. He earns a good name, he earns a good fame, and he earns everything. The person who fails in the test of the nature, he is collapsed. The nature is enemy to that person. So try to prove your skills, try to prove your energy and strength against the test of the nature. Uh, that is basically the major point in this novella. So this is very good novel. Every student of the literature, I just advise you to read this novel as it is just it can be read in a one sitting. If you have a means it would be up to 60 or 70 pages, so you can read it in one a sitting. Uh, but if you are a student of literature and you have not read Hemingway, I think you have missed a lot. I suggest you the reading of this novel. With this, goodbye.